Good morning, dear children. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome you all to our online class. So, what we were discussing in our previous class? We were discussing about poles of magnet. And with the help of an activity, we learned that how iron filings get attracted to the bar magnet. And we also discussed about finding directions. Today we will learn that a freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in the same direction. Let us understand with the help of an activity. Now take a bar magnet, tie it to a thread and then suspend it freely from a stand like this. You have a stand, you suspended a bar magnet through a thread. And what do you observe? You will observe that the bar magnets always align itself in north-south direction when suspended freely. So this is something very interesting. So it doesn't matter even if you rotate it in some other opposite direction. But after some time it will align itself in north-south direction. So therefore, looking at the orientation of the bar magnet, you can decide which is north, which is south, which is east and which is west. If you try doing the same thing with other object, if you take plastic comb or a wooden scale, you will observe that they align in different orientation every time. So it is not necessary that they will align in the north-south direction. So that proves that it is an exclusive property of magnets. Now it doesn't happen with every other object. So only magnets have this property. You know, the end of the magnet that points toward the north is called its north seeking end or the north pole of the magnet. The other end that points towards the south is called south seeking end or the south pole of the magnet. All magnets have two poles, whatever their shape may be. Usually north and south poles are marked on the magnet. Now this property of magnet is very useful for us. It is said that in olden days, travelers used to find direction by suspending natural magnet with thread, which they always carried with them. Later on, a device was developed based on this property of magnet. It is known as compass. Magnetic compass. A magnetic compass is a simple device which helps us to locate a place. A compass is usually a small box with a glass cover on it. A magnetized needle is pivoted inside the box which can rotate freely. The compass is kept at the place where we wish to know the directions. Its needle indicates the north-south direction when it comes to rest. To identify the north pole of the magnetic needle, it is usually painted in a different color. Till now we learned that what are magnets, uses of magnets, and even how we use them to find directions. But can you make your own magnet by yourself? Yes. Take a rectangular iron piece and put one pole of the magnet on its edge. Keep the magnet slightly inclined on the iron piece without breaking the contact. Move the bar magnet to the end of the iron piece. Once you reach the end, lift it up and keep again at starting position with same pole touching the edge. Repeat the process more than 30 times. and check if the iron piece is magnetized or not by bringing it close to iron pin. If pin gets attracted towards iron piece, then it is said to be magnetized. If not, then repeat the process few more times so as to magnetize the iron piece. You can magnetize other iron object such as iron nail, needle or pin. Now magnetize an iron needle using a bar magnet. Now insert the magnetized needle through a small piece of cork. Let the cork float in water in a bowl or a tub. Make sure that the needle does not touch the water. Your compass is now ready to work. So what we discussed? We discussed how to make a magnet and compass. And we also learned that a freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in the same direction. Children, I have attached the URL video and notes. All of you please copy the notes in your notebook. And all of you please attend the test paper and post it. Okay, see you in the next class. Take care. Bye.